last episode, I started the upside down mansion. And I want to continue that this episode. But I've been sitting on this ledge trying to work my way up into building this a bit more. And I realized it's really, really lonely here. Like, there's no one. There's nothing. Just me and the piglins and a whole lot of lava. So what we're going to do today is send over some invitations to our fellow hermits to see if anyone else wants to join. Now, I'd love to keep this whole thing, the theme, upside down. They can make an upside down base over here, or whatever. And we can all come up with some really cool ways of entertaining each other in this region, make some farms, and generally just build up this area in the nether and make our own little fun community here. Tame the nether, that's the goal. So, I'm going to need to go back, all the way back, to the shopping district. I need to turn this into an ice and boat system. Whoa. When I zoom in, this makes it seem so weird. Hold on, I've got an even better idea. Oh my goodness. It looks like we're falling down a tunnel. It straight up looks like, oh my goodness. This is so weird. It feels like we're falling, rather than going sideways. Oh, I'm not sure I like this. Now, to get these invites over to people, first we need to decide who are we going to invite. And second of all, I need lots of my head. I need Grian faces. You'll see why in a minute. Hopefully, there's none here. I don't think I have any Grian heads. While we're here, we might as well take in all the diamonds. Casual 46 diamonds, not too shabby. Look at this. Look how many diamonds the barge is making over time. It's getting quite a lot. There's a fair amount of profit there, but what I really need is my face. There is one way to get your face, and it requires the help of someone else. And the only other person online is Mumbo, who I was actually going to invite anyway. So let's find Mumbo and ask a quick favor of him. I need a Mumbo detection service. He's not in his base, but I'm just going to put a block of netherrack there to add to the bird still there. Wolf still there. Right, where is he? Oh, he's there. He's got a bamboo suit on. Hi, Mumbo. I just need you... one sec. I need a favor. Kill me. He didn't even hesitate. He didn't even ask a single question. He just did. He just did it. And again. He didn't even. Not even for a second. He's not like... He didn't ask why. He didn't ask anything. Again. Zero hesitation. He didn't even stutter. Again. More! More! He must be so confused. More, please. I am once again asking for your sword services. My hero. My job here is done. That's interesting. He didn't even question for 1 second. What if I was joking? Mumbo just said he has 3 heads. But I just came back to get the 3 heads from Mumbo, and I went under his base, and there's a box here that says don't open. I'm sorry, how can I not open this box? Do I open the box? There was nothing in it. No. No! Cursed Mumbo! No! Mumbo must be so confused. Okay, now that we've got the Grian heads for the invitations, all we need now are these, the grindstones. And here's how we do it. We make a Grian invitation delivery system. So I'll put the invitation in the shulker box, like this. And then this is the body, the legs, the arms. And then we put, boom. This is how we deliver the invitation to the upside down. Oh no. I think I'm in love. Need to grab some books. I don't have to pay myself. And write out the same message to all the people we want to invite. Grumbot's still okay. He's still happy in there. I think the first place we're going to go is to B-Dubs' base. But the problem is, I can never find B-Dubs' base. I always just basically fly around the entire island. Or it's not even an island, is it? Ah, that's Corrales, which means I've gone the wrong way. I very rarely venture outside of the jungle too much, so this is it's been a while since I've been around here. There's Tango's Toon Towers, and there's a target that I have to definitely fly into the bullseye. Wow, look at this. False's base, looking phenomenal. Oh my goodness, I found it. I found the mansion from Season 6, and then B-Dubs' base is just over the hill. My goodness, this place is amazing. He built an entire mountain for a backdrop. This is why we need him. This is why we need B-Dubs in the Upside Down. Now, I think this one is his main house. So, just in here, I think we can pop our delivery. Grian delivery number 1. Dear B-Dubs, you are cordially invited to join the Upside Down, a new hip and happening place in the nether. Literally everyone wants to be there. We don't want to seem lonely. Chords are here. Follow the yellow brick road. Come and build something. Anything you like. Would be cool if it was upside down, though. Grian. Done. An invitation. Now, is there a way to copy these? Unless you just do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, no, they're all addressed to B-Dubs. Whoops. B-Dubs is probably going to end up with more than one invitation. Imagine coming into your house and seeing that. Why, hello there. Right, we've got more people to invite, and now I need to figure out how to get out here. It turns out B-Dubs doesn't even have a portal, or if he does, I can't find it. So we're going to start out with just a few invitations to begin with, and then if it's successful, we don't want to be overcrowded straight away, so we'll invite just a couple people and see how it goes. We got to invite Mumbo, but I think it's way better. In fact, let's put it somewhere that he's definitely not going to find straight away. But after a while, let's put it on top of this lovely parrot. Delivery Grian number 2. Number 2, dear Mumbo, you are cordially invited to join the Upside Down. Yada yada yada. Literally all of humanity want to live there. The coordinates, come over, build something. It would be cool if the builds are upside down, but they don't have to be. Done. What does this look like from a distance? Oh, you just see a couple of you just see a couple of grindstones, and then as you get closer, boom, Grian face. I'm sure he'll notice that. Although Mumbo is incredible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Broken wings. Looks like we're walking from here. I've never really understood why the wings don't look broken once they've actually broken. They look fine. Actually, we've fallen into just the right place. Scar is going to be our next invitation. Delivery number 3 complete. That's 3 people now. I think that might be enough, really, for this. That's 3 invitations. That might be enough for the time being, and maybe we'll do a couple more next episode. It may not even be likely that anybody takes up my offer. Now the invites are out, we just need to make the yellow brick road. Hi there. Now that the invites are done, we need to get back to the Upside Down, because I don't want people to get there and be like, oh, there's not a lot here. We've got to really try and finish that mansion before people start accepting the invitations. They may be put off by the fact that there's just a long tunnel. I still can't get over the fact that this looks like I'm falling and not flying. Or is flying just falling in style? Well, it took us pretty much all day to get those invitations out and ready, so we might as well spend the rest of our time trying to get more done on the Upside Down Mansion. So, without further ado, let's get on, get some more done, and probably leave the back open forever. I think this is just becoming a thing for Season 7, just forget the back. Leave it open. Just leave it. Alright, let's go. So close, yet so far. It is difficult to see what's going on in those time lapses because of the fog. I mean, the nether is completely different. I actually genuinely think it's not very playable with the fog on. Just to remind you what this mansion will look like with the fog on. You can't see it at all. There's literally nothing. I'm standing in exactly the same place and you can't even see it. So I think if there's anyone at Mojang watching, please push the fog back. You can't see anything unless you turn it off. Look at that. It's literally like being unblindfolded. So here we are. We've got half a mansion. We've got the middle of the mansion. There is one more piece of the puzzle. And on this part, guess what? I actually did build the back. No gaps here. I haven't detailed any of it apart from there because it's, again, unlikely people are going to go here. But I do plan on actually completing the back of this one. Now, this actually ended up costing me a huge amount of resources. I've run out of pretty much everything. So the final third of the upside down mansion is probably going to have to wait. I would have done it all in one go, although that did take like 12 hours. Building upside down is a nightmare, but also, yeah, really time intensive this was. But either way, I think this looks really cool. It is exactly the same mansion, but for some reason, it feels like a completely different build upside down. My next goal will be to try and mob-proof it, probably with carpets to stop this happening. But I feel confident enough that people could move into this area and think, wow, this is a place that I would like to stay. But something really unfortunate happened during the construction of this thing. Somehow, and honestly, I don't know how, but I lost my netherite boots. I've just replaced them with some gold boots, but look, how sad is that? Netherite is so expensive, and I don't have any spare. So, for the rest of this episode, I'm going to become the netherite king. I am never going to let this happen again. Netherite is so good, but it's also so expensive. So I'm thinking, if this happened to me, it probably will happen to someone else in the future. And I can stock the barge with some very, very high value items. So at the moment, we've only got 30... Whoa! Sorry, I was about to say we're going to become the netherite king, but Iskall has got 412 pieces of netherite or ancient debris. We may just be the netherite prince for this. I'm not sure we can beat 412. We'll see. It's unlikely, but we're going to try. The minimum that we're going to do is get back our boots. I think we should check if Iskall's had the same idea as me, because I want to sell netherite stuff in here in the barge. Got to up my game a little... That freaked me out. I've got to up my game a little bit. Oh, man. We've had some sales. Just keep adding them to the pile. Look at this. We just need to check if Iskall has had the same idea. Ah, I think I know where his netherite has gone. Into this giant pile. Leave your leaves behind. Leave it here. Problems? Leave it with Bernie. Take a leaflet. Okay, so I've just read the book. Basically, this is a leaf collecting game, and he needs a lot of leaves, and then the winner gets this pile. I don't think that I'm going to participate in this, just because I've gone for a lot of leaves in the past. It's not fun. I don't really want to be gathering thousands of blocks of leaves again, even if that is a very tempting offer. I've got other stuff that I need to do, so good luck to everybody who's participating. But I think I'm going to focus on improving the barge, getting more stock, and generally becoming the best shop on the shopping district. It's been a while since we've upgraded the barge, actually. I need to think about what I'm going to do next. So, in order to get the netherite, because I'm going to need to upgrade my boots, I need TNT. I've tried every method of netherite farming, and by far the best is with TNT. Beds is too slow, mining is really too slow, so it's the most expensive way to do it, because obviously TNT costs a lot, but with a gunpowder farm and a bit of elbow grease, you can make a lot of TNT. So all there is left to do is to find a desert where we can mine a lot of sand and get some TNT made so I can get my boots back. Unfortunately, I have no idea where one is. We have ourselves one full shulker box of TNT. Now this might not look like an awful lot, but this should be more than enough to get started. So what we're going to do is find a place. Actually, I didn't realize that this huge chunk of netherrack is actually floating. That's very interesting. That does mean that perhaps long term this could be removed, although it takes hours just to remove a small segment. This could be removed. Anyway, I think what we'll do is we'll take this spot here and make our way underground. Now it's most frequently found at Y15, which is right here. So if we go just a little bit lower, about Y11, and all we're going to do is make a really, really long line, and I'll do a small one just to show you how this is done. We've done this before on the channel, but this is by far the most effective way of doing it. So we basically, every 2, do another TNT, and it starts a chain reaction. We step back, we let it do its thing, like so. And there we go. And it ends up revealing a long tunnel with very little effort. See, if I had just been strip mining, I would have gone straight under that. So what we're going to do is get into a big time lapse because we are about to use all of this in one big go, which should be insane. Absolutely insane. So let's start by making broken netherrack mid-go. We'll start by making a long tunnel and filling it up. This was pretty successful. I was actually pretty unlucky with this. I got 39 ancient debris, which is quite a lot on the face of it, but there were so many of these tunnels that were just empty. I don't know if I've missed some, but yeah, I feel like I wasn't as lucky as I could have been. Still, that is more than enough to get my boots back. And I actually barely made a dent in the TNT. So I used 8 stacks of TNT, which is quite a lot of TNT, but if we went on averages, I would be able to get quite a lot more ancient debris when I use that. But I'm going to save that for next episode because I am desperately running out of time. But I think we'll use the rest of this in the next episode. However, I can't seem to find my way out. This is not a joke, and this is not a drill. I can't get out. I don't know where the exit is. I've made too many tunnels. And another stressful factor is all my pickaxes are running relatively low. Honestly, I think the best option is to just mine upwards from here and see where we get and hope that we don't run into lava. No, like that, like that. Oh my goodness. I've totally come out onto a bastion. What a stroke of luck. Now, has this been found already? Now, I've learnt my lesson. If you open a chest, the piglins get very, very angry with you. So, you've got to close yourself in when you open something so they don't know what you're up to. And we've got ourselves a big loot chest. Let's play it safe. I've got too much ancient debris on me for me to mess this up. This is a rather disappointing chest. Where are all the piglins? I can hear them. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here, but there is a party in a very small space. Makes this a lot easier. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot more to be found in this bastion. I might be crazy, but I think I'm actually spawned in a box. This bastion has completely formed underground. I don't actually know how to get out of here. It's sealed in on all sides. So hopefully if we just dig up, we can get out again. Now that is really weird. Oh no. I think the bastion continues. This is the strangest bastion I've ever seen. Freedom! Okay, let's see if we can find the mansion from here. Oh my god, it's right there! I mean, we went on a bit of an adventure for all of this ancient debris. Let's get out of here. So now, I just need to smelt up this ancient debris and then combine with gold to create netherite ingots. So we need to head back to the base and get ourselves some fresh boots. We buy ourselves some boots, pop them in an upgrade, put them in a smithing table, and we got ourselves netherite boots. Now we put the rest of the ingots in here because next episode I'm hoping we can improve this to a lot more. Now B-Dubs is online, but I can't help but notice he hasn't responded to my very kind invitation to the Upside Down. Now this just won't fly. If he's not at his base, what we're going to do is try and ramp up the amount of invitations so that he can't ignore us. So let's head back to B-Dubs' base and really ramp things up. Doesn't look like he's here. Just doing a quick double check. Not building on his insane mountain. Here he is, his delivery Grian. See, the invite is done. Oh, he's right there. Oh no. Bad timing. He's right there. Okay, I think he's left. Looks like I think he's flown off. I can't see him anymore. Now, we make the army of delivery Grians. 1, 2, 3. I can't help but feel I'm wasting all of my Grian heads for this gag. And one more. Done. Oh my goodness. Now I don't have lots of the same invites, so I'm just gonna like rename this paper. Invitation to Upside Down. Come on, B-Dubs, you can't ignore this. Imagine B-Dubs coming back to his base just to find this monstrosity. I think that's enough antics for now. Hopefully they will accept the invitation to the Upside Down and we can get started on some real building over there. But I'm afraid that is all I have time for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.